Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the suicide of Rachel Foster. Let's comment on everything before we yoink that key. Um, there's a lot of like old fairy tale books. There's Rachel's book, Speech Therapy. Maybe that's why they wrote that there. There's a piano, that, oh, false windows. Let's report the retainer box and then, oh shit, nothing in there.
Did you get out of there?
You know by any chance if Rachel wore a retainer?
Maybe. There was an article saying they hadn't found it at the site of the suicide.
I remember. She always made a horrible noise when she clipped it onto her palate with her tongue.
What does Rachel's
Ugh.
retainer have to do with anything?
I found a box. It could be hers.
Why should someone keep a 10-year-old retainer?
Maybe they're not
Have
just
my
keeping
retainer.
it. Maybe they're using it. The box is empty.
No way. I can't.
Let me go on.
Let me just yoink this key. It's a breadcrumb, which is a creepy thing to put there.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
We have to call someone. You have to get out of there right now.
No. I found a key. It's from my old music box. The one in Leonard's room.
I'm having a hard time following.
If everything in here is Rachel's, then why is my music box's key here?
I don't know and I don't want to know. Tell you what I think? Someone could have been in your room.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Who cares?
How can you be so calm?
If someone was in there, he's not here now. I need to grab the chance to figure out what the hell is going on, or went on, here.
You know, this game really picked up. That's a way back, right? This way's probably faster.
Yes.
Nicole, listen. I already know what you're gonna say, but please trust me. Get out of there.
Uh-uh.
No way.
You do realize you found the replica of a dead girl's bedroom. This is sick. This is
The more things get freaky, bizarre, and painful, the more I need to figure out why all of this.
We'll figure it out. With the sheriff. Once you're out of there, into a safe hotel room in town. Please, just...
Listen, a bunch of strange things happened since I got here. Think about it. Phone calls on a dead line, old lipsticks that don't go bad. Leonard's notes where he says he saw a girl that's supposedly been dead for 10 years, and now this!
all good reasons to get out of there. We both agree that saving your skin is top priority, right?
I've looked over every inch of this place, and there's no one.
If it's true, you realize what that means.
What? What are you trying to tell me?
Your father, he spent years in there, in total solitude. With the weight of his family and Rachel on his conscience, he wasn't the kind of guy to just let the past slide with a shrug. You know that too.
You're joking, right? You think he did this?
Yeah.
Think about it. That room could be an act of love. Distorted, even morbid, but in his eyes...
How dare you? My father might have had a lot of weaknesses, but surely what you're saying... Leave out that he cheated on my mom. Leave out that he fell in love with a 16-year-old, but fucking hell, don't you dare even think that! He would never have built a fucking underground shrine for a dead person.
Your father had changed in the end. You didn't spend time with him, but I met him, and I'm telling you,
No! I don't give a shit about what you have to say.
I just want you to know that
If you don't want to help discover the truth, don't call me.
Damn, bro, I didn't even have time to read the options. Okay. Let's go open this where was the fucking music box? God, that scared the shit out of me.
Asshole.
Alexa just went
How
off.
dare you? You don't know shit.
Alexa,
You don't know
stop.
Fuck. Finally, a bit of peace
What?
and quiet. It'll help me clear my head without those incessant phone calls. I'm not a fucking switchboard, for fuck's sake. Okay, let me piece things together. I just found out there's a room dedicated to Rachel Foster in my father's hotel. Maybe with items from her real room. Holy Jesus, that's freaky. Some people think she didn't commit suicide, and some even think she's still alive.
Hey, let's not retrace our steps.
I have to think it through. What concrete clues did I find?
This.
First thing, the phone call. They said Rachel isn't dead. Then the lipstick from 10 years ago turns up, still good. And then my father's various notes where he says he still sees her. If that were true, it might explain the sighting by her friend here in the Timberline. And now I find her retainer box, but no retainer. That room
fuck was
might
that?
not be a reconstruction.
Ah,
If Rachel didn't kill herself, Rachel could have lived here. But if she's still alive, why doesn't she tell her parents? Unless they're all in cahoots. No suicide, no Timberline money. No, I'm just being paranoid. And then there'd be no reason for her to live in a fucking underground replica of her room. My key in the middle of Rachel's stuff. Is it a message? Where do I fit in? Are you trying to tell me something, Dad?
My music box with the hockey player. I don't think I have the guts to hear that tune again. But I must.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm starting to think this woman's just nuts. Cause, it's like the, what's that, unreliable narrator that a lot of movies use to make it, reveal that the main character's crazy. And I feel like all of this, like, where does Pastor Foster even fit in, really? I feel like she's trying to create a narrative, but I don't know why. Metal.
The 27th of December, 1983.
What?
The hockey finals at Missoula.
I
Us
can't
against Cold
move.
Springs High. We won by sudden death after a 3-hour game, and I got the medal for the most number of face-offs won. According to the papers, that was the night Rachel killed herself. Coming home, Mom barely had the time to pull into the garage that I was already racing up to you, waving the medal in your face, Daddy. I was so happy. But you had other things on your mind, right? And you and Mom started fighting. Voices getting louder. That long silence when she comes down the stairs with suitcases and Mrs. Bryce tries to stop her. Mom's car stays here, and we leave with my Uncle John's. I never found out what started that fight. Mom never wanted to talk about it. Are you trying to, Daddy?
Get the fuck out of this hotel, yeah? Ah! Almost out of tea. I think once this glass runs empty, I'm gonna get me some wine. I feel like this game deserves wine. I don't know why. Maybe it's the sensitive themes. Maybe it's the fact that I currently feel like none of those themes matter, you know? Like, I feel like giving it that name, The Suicide of Rachel Foster, you know, it fits in a way. I feel like it could have been renamed something else, because, I don't know, bro. It just doesn't feel like a, sealed door. I don't know.
Irving,
Finally.
I'm okay.
I'm okay.
I was dying on this chair.
I'm not gonna apologize.
Let's keep going, if you want. Together. So, I looked around the entire hotel, and if there's still a chance of getting to the bottom of this story, then it's gotta be behind the locked door on the last floor, in the attic.
That wing has been condemned for years.
I know, I'll be careful.
Okay.
There are too many things that I took for granted. It's as if someone was putting pieces of my past in front of me to show them to me under another light.
Who are you talking about, Nikki?
Yes.
Maybe me. In my music box, I found the medal I won the night Rachel died. Dad could have put it there, and if he did, there must be a reason.
Her sleepwalking self did.
It all sounds insane.
The night Rachel died. Maybe I have to start from there. I played in that really long hockey game. But what was going on in the meantime?
I don't fucking
You
know.
remember that night, Irving?
I think I was at church with my family.
Church. That night we had a mass for the poor here. We
Let's go
held
back
one
to the
every year.
church.
As usual, Mom volunteered to take me to the game, but she was so busy with the soup kitchen that I was afraid she was going to be late. I remember while she ran around, she said she ordered me to close the mezzanine.
You mean the intermediate floor above the reception? What's in there?
A storeroom.
Have you been up there?
No, I'd forgotten all about it. I'd better take a look before moving on.
Where the fuck is the... Okay. No map run. Suicide of Rachel Foster. Let's see. Okay. Why does shit just keep randomly making noise? Let's get to the mezzanine. That's this, right? That's what the mezzanine is? I'll be honest. I wasn't really paying attention what was said. Let's use a map. Better take a look at the mezzanine in the middle of the... This is the mezzanine, yeah? It's this. Think there's another secret compartment? Oh, well, that's fucking creepy as shit. I do wonder, though. Excuse me. Hey, how you doing? Hey, you looking good. Nice figure. The hockey stick. Yo, we totally killed Rachel.
Irving?
Hello? Can you hear me? I'm on the mezzanine, and it's a nightmare.
There are mannequins everywhere. They're set up like in a scene. There's one with a hockey stick.
Nicole.
Wait, what the fuck? That's my stick! If you're listening to me, whoever set up this representation, I think they want to tell me that Rachel was killed? But why my hockey stick?
'Cause we killed her.
Hello? Hello? Oh god, why isn't he answering?
'Cause he's not real.
Irving, I swear I'm not kidding. This is a huge deal. If you can hear me, it's time to make that phone call.
Yeah, he's not gonna. Music's getting louder, so I am as well. Not even a person over there. You know what? Get the fuck out of my way. I lied about your figure. Yeah.
Where are you, Nicole?
It's
You're
about
not
time.
real, Irving.
Did you hear my messages?
How
Stop.
many doors have you opened, Nicole? How many are still missing?
What doors? To the past?
What doors are you talking about?
Keep going.
Hello? Hello, Irving.
Ah, there's wet shoes. I'm not alone. In this world, I guess. Don't make creepy fucking noises! Mysterious boots. Do I need to open this door? Nah. Okay. What's hiding behind second floor sealed door? How the fuck am I supposed to unseal a door? The key, but... Where do I find said key? Maybe if I just keep going. Alright, I don't want to hear creepy fucking noises. Okay? Thanks. I think I'm already lost, though. Yeah. Pretty sure I'm lost. Wait. Maybe this way to the left? Oh, shit. It's around here. Somewhere. Don't make noises, please, cause it's bad for my health. I will get scared and my pants. Okay, that was creepy. Wait, is that where I need to go? Map doesn't really help at all. This place is filthy. Well, this is really nasty. Evidence. Car engine transmissions. Montana weather. Ghost sightings. Picture of mom's car? Empty VHS. A mixtape. It says Clinky Christmas.
Hello?
I imagine you found my room.
What? What does all this mean?
That's a question I've asked myself many times. What does all this mean, Irving? How far do you want to push yourself? How much can you take?
What?
Every
Tidy whities?
memory, painstakingly gathered, every reconstructed piece, every little element retrieved from the dark. A photo, a hairband, a lipstick. It means remembering, Rachel. That's what all this means. I didn't choose this path. I had to do it.
What if he's related to Rachel and he knows we did it, so he's trying to get us to remember because we like sealed it out?
What did you do, Irving?
These walls ooze with memories. The memories get into the walls. Under the floorboards, they creep into the crawl spaces.
You're not with FEMA. You... Jenkins... You never talked to him. Your boss, the phone call, all those weird events. You were behind all of them.
Someone had to bring the last piece of the memory puzzle here. The most important one. You.
Me? I...
Your father wanted to keep you out of it. I convinced him that only you could resolve the equation, as he called it.
I don't understand.
How could you? Over the last few days, you got a little taste of what it means to dig around in the past, hunting for memories that scratched away behind every wall in the night. We did it for years, day after day after day.
All lies.
I have nothing against lies. I grew up around lies. But now it's time for the truth to come out. Finally.
Who are you?
Who are you, really?
I want to tell you a story.
Okay.
There was an invisible boy. Like everyone, he just wanted to run on the grass, ride a bike, swim in the lake in summer. But his father had other plans for his soul. In his dark world made of silence and prayer, there shone only one star. His wonderful sister. A heavenly creature that spent hours telling him fairy tales in secret. She who told him what a free and strong man he would become one day.
Rachel?
She was like that. Free and strong. At the time, I didn't understand her dyslexia. Or what retard meant. That's what they called her at school. But I could hear her cry at night. I wanted to protect her. But I couldn't. One day, that beautiful, luminous creature met someone. A human being that saw her for real.
My dad.
Yes. And I was the invisible witness of what happened. A love. Simply a love. Nothing more, nothing less. But that love was too much, and it would be punished. Who paid for this love, Nicole?
Rachel. Rachel was your sister. Now I remember you.
You were too caught up with your hatred for Rachel to notice the innocent little kid that sometimes tagged along.
Yeah, I guess it is true. She hated her.
Yes, it's true. I hated her. But I was just a jealous kid.
Doesn't matter. Those days are over.
How could I have forgotten you?
I was raised to be forgotten.
Oof. Where are you?
Irving. Where are you right now?
The day my sister paid with her life for her love, we all died. We make up the history of Timberline.
It was a tragedy. But you...
We all got frozen there, in that very moment. In that confined horizon of events. As you'll understand. As you've already begun to understand.
Tell me. You're the stranger. You said I should keep a. Just tell me.
I want to know what you want from me.
You have to keep going to get to where I wasn't able to go. You will be the new witness. You owe it to us. And you owe it to her.
Yeah, alright. Why don't you just drag a mattress in here? Would have been a lot cooler. In this red room. That's what's got my curiosity. Ah. Creepy shit. Alright. You think he's still here? Well, his boots were there, so probably. I don't want to step in the snow. I get up these stairs, she's gonna fucking hit me with a shovel. Take my life. Well, this is really fucking creepy, huh? Wait, why didn't he just sleep up here? Or did he? These are his cigarettes. This is his typewriter. This is his drawings? Rachel? Rachel? Not the one below. I don't think I can pick that one up. Okay. Ah, a key. Can't take. Rachel, Leonard, Rachel. What? I don't want that key anyways.
A few years have passed since I last used this old tape recorder. I think you were in elementary school. I imagine a testament should start in a poised manner. My dear Nicole, my favorite daughter, etc., etc. Poised, weighty, serious, irrevocable. I prefer asking you how you are. How are you, Nikki? You're probably tired. I can imagine. At this point of your journey, the marks and voices of this old hotel will have already whispered all their secrets. You've always been good at solving puzzles. In this, you surely resemble more your mother than me. Irving has always been convinced that you, only you, could surmount the fear and suffering that exuded from these hallways. We tried. We waited. We were terrified. We studied. We listened. We listened to her. But all the love in the world wasn't enough to decipher those muted vowels, those wide open eyes, those tears of light. In your time and space, in the here and now, I will no longer be with you. But it doesn't matter, trust me, it doesn't. I have a new theory, Nikki. Love is, and remains. It is in the wood you stand on, in the walls that keep up this hotel,
Who are you
in the
talking
air
about?
we breathe. And sometimes it hates. It hates those who didn't allow it, those who cast it aside with indifference, and those who can't recognize it. Stars still emanate their light, even after collapsing, right? There's a lot of light here. There's light in death. I want to free myself of all this darkness. I can no longer see the stars. I'm tired of surviving in this limbo. So, how are you, Nikki? I'm good. I will be good. Figure out what Rachel was saying, Nikki. She's here.
Murder. I think I know what she's saying. Claire. All right. Wait, was there an... Probably could have read that if I went behind it. Oh well. It's still cool, regardless. Alright, so... Claire was the mother. Whoops. Probably keys to her car. It's a fucking long walk, dude. My nose itches. Alright. So, Rachel's a ghost. There is a supernatural element in this game. Okay. I understand.
Hello?
Leonard was a very special man. His soul was big enough to love both you and Rachel.
Is that why they built that
I
room?
knew my father's soul better than anyone.
You were just a jealous kid.
Don't you dare try to make me feel guilty. You don't...
I just want you to get to the truth.
So why didn't you tell me about the truth?
Tell who? The Nicole who thought eating beans was the worst tragedy and couldn't wait to finish this business and run away, forgetting everything all over again?
You don't know anything about what my mother and I went through.
But you're different to when you got here. Now you can discover the truth. A truth that otherwise would have destroyed you. I didn't lie to you. I protected you.
Listen, I'm sorry about Rachel. I hated her, and I hated my father, but I never wanted it to end like that. I understand your pain, maybe better than anyone.
Betrayal, shame, death. My family was destroyed, just like yours. How much longer does this pain have to last?
It'll be over soon.
What else is there to know?
You want the truth. Well, I can't give it to you. I've already given you everything I could. Now you have to tie the pieces together.
What does that mean?
Your father always said we are the sum of the people we take with us, and you abandoned these people. Here, in this place.
Enough riddles, Irving. I'm tired.
Me, too. You're the only one who can give a finale to this story. It's time you open the last door.
Is the last door this trunk? Gonna be Rachel's dead body. Oh. Okay, it's close. Oh. Huh? What? Wash it, wash it. Okay. Oh, there's a laundromat there. Wait. This way. The locker room? Is it by the locker room? Boiler room, check in. This way? To the right? Well, there's only right, so. That's to the church. Do I just pick one, or? Is there one that works? There's a sink. Sink's very loud. Blood. And a retainer.
Oh, God. How could I have forgotten? I saw everything. I was there. All the pieces were in front of my eyes.
A kid's eyes.
It was the same night as the hockey game in Missoula. Reverend Foster was so busy with the preparations of the meals for the giving to the poor at the Timberline Church. And my mother, Claire, said that we would get back from the game in time for the distribution. She convinced my father to help the Reverend, and he'd come with his whole family. You and Rachel.
Yeah. I remember it like it was yesterday.
I couldn't find my stick. I panicked and I went down to the garage. Claire was there, red in the face. Her look.
Her look?
It was just a fleeting feeling. That's why I erased it from my memory. I had to erase it, understand?
What was in her look?
It just wasn't her. It was like a frightful creature. A disturbed, dangerous animal. I've never seen her like that before or after. Not even on her deathbed. And then she put her hands on her hips, exhausted. She smiled. And there she was again, my mom. I thought it must have just been the impression of a moment. I had the finals against Cold Springs High awaiting me. I climbed in the car, throwing my bag into the back seat.
Her mom killed her.
My hockey stick was there. Claire said she'd cleaned it. She'd cleaned it.
Go on.
I don't.
Go on!
We got there on time and I played. Best game of my life. And the last. Claire was on the bleachers encouraging me and cheering. And then I lost sight of her. For 2 whole periods, I think. And later, when I asked, she said she'd moved because Marty O'Donegal's father was getting on her nerves. But it wasn't true.
Just enough time to go back to the car.
Don't say it. Irving, don't say it. Don't say a thing. I don't... I traveled all the way with Rachel's body and the baby she carried inside of her in the trunk, rolled in the blanket. God, oh my God. She killed Rachel.
Thank you, Nikki.
You've had your revenge. I hope all this gives you the peace you were looking for.
I wanted you to help me uncover the truth.
You're saying you didn't know that Claire...
I was only a kid. Plus, she never wanted me to get to the bottom of it.
Rachel is here?
You know, I think she's still protecting me. But I'm grown up now. Now, we can all be reunited at last.
What? Wait, where are you going? Listen, we can work things out. What happened is terrible, but all the main players in this story are dead. Get it? Dead. We are still alive. We're alive. Me, you, we didn't do anything.
That's exactly what we did wrong, Nicole. We didn't do anything. It's beautiful here. Rachel told me about it so many times, but I never thought it was so beautiful.
What? Irving, where are you?
It's white as far as the eye can see, beyond the mountains.
You left the hotel? But it's too cold. You'll die out there. Irving, please.
I've lived in the dark for years. You freed me. And now I can finally rest in the light. I can go back to her.
Don't go. You can't. Don't leave me, too. We have our drink.
It's not a goodbye, my tough, pragmatic, stubborn Nikki. We'll meet again. Another time. Beyond this horizon of events. Everything is...
Irving? Irving? I don't want to stay alone here. Everything seems to be becoming dark. I'm scared.
Damn, dude.
Who's there?
I don't know.
Rachel? Is that you?
Rachel gonna kill me? Alone. Achievement unlocked. Oh. Oh, that's not good.
Yes?
Nicole, it's me, Jenkins, the attorney. Finally, I can get through. You don't know how many times I've tried. I can't hear you. The connection's bad. How are you? I was really worried about the storm.
I'm good.
Great. I'm glad. You're sure you...
Listen, I don't want to sell the hotel anymore.
What? Damned interference. I didn't catch you. What'd you say?
I don't want to sell the hotel anymore. You've been really nice. Your job is done. Thanks.
Oh, well, I see. Well, you're the owner, and you got every right to decide. But maybe we should talk about it in person. I want to understand. This kind of decision...
I'm back home, and I have to stay here. Forever.
Wait a sec, let's talk. And there's also my fee.
You know, Mom, I was thinking about going to the lake.
What the fuck?
Remember where we went with Uncle John last year? Daddy and I started talking about the stars. You can't see them during the day, but they're always there. You feel like it? I would so like it. And we can have dinner at Doc Smith's diner on the bank. Rachel and Irving could come with us? What do you think?
No.
It would be so nice.
Get me out of here.
To be
Why am I
all
holding
together.
this?
Mom, Dad, it would be so nice.
Yeah, it's fucking car. Here? Radio? Seems like I can only use the gear. I can't use any items. Yo, is this the ending? I gotta kill myself? What sort of bullshit ending is this? Fucking car.
I'll stay here with you, Daddy. Mom, we will bring back the Timberline to its fortune together.
Huh?
We'll be happy again.
Uh-uh.
All together. Yes.
Uh-uh.
Like a whole family.
Give me this fucking
No
car,
more
bitch.
anger, just love.
Fuck. All together again? Did I die? I'm so fucking confused. I feel like putting the car into gear is what would kill me. I don't know, dude. Well, that was the suicide of Rachel Foster. It was certainly a game. Well, I don't know what else to say about it. Had its moments, it got really good there at the end. But the ending itself, I'm not a big fan of. Like, everyone was just like, you know, we'll kill ourselves, whatever. Kinda fucked up. Anyways, I guess I'll let the credits roll, and I'll see you in the next series. Anyways, have a good one. Bye-bye.